YouTube, Carly here. It is Friday, March 10th today. I know I said that I would be coming at you looking a little bit more put together, but not gonna happen. I even have like my extension just tweaking out. I don't know what is going on over there, but oh well, I'll figure that out. But I just wanted to quickly film for you a full day of eating. I did want to mention though that I didn't have my breakfast today until a lot later. So what you're gonna see is I had emails all morning with work, and so I didn't have my first meal until like 10, which I normally wouldn't do. I would usually eat at like 6:30 or 7, and so my meals would be a little bit different. So I'm going to put down in the description box an actual like typical day of eating of what I would have. What you will see is I have probably like at least one less meal than what I would normally have. So today I have a snack, whereas usually I would have like a legit pre and post workout meal. So not my ideal day, I guess, but you will see like the typical foods that I'll eat. So this is really bugging me. But anyways, comment below with anything else you'd like to see. Yeah, pretty much I think that I didn't go over any of my supplements. You will see a few of the supplements that I do take, but otherwise, just kind of the food that I eat. So, hope you enjoy. Alright, so let's start you off with my morning beverage. So I do not drink coffee or anything. I wish I liked coffee, but I don't like it, but it would be amazing for the caffeine benefits. But I get a lot of questions about apple cider vinegar, and I do take this every single morning. I just do, sorry, there's stuff all over this spoon. I do a tablespoon. So literally just find it in my drawer, tablespoon, pour it in here. This is kind of a little weird concoction. I also take a probiotic every single morning. So they're these little, I just get them at GNC, but these little pouches, they have them in pill form. Also, I just take them in powder because I take 100 billion CFUs of the probiotics because I have horrible digestion issues, and they don't sell 100 billion in pill form that I have found. So if you guys know any, let me know. In here, so I have the 1 pack of my probiotics, the 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, and then I also take this every single morning. It is L-carnitine, and I feel like everywhere I read, it's like, oh, this promotes fat loss, blah blah blah. In my opinion, it just helps feed your muscles, which then in turn allows your body to pull from your fat, because then it doesn't take your muscle for energy. And then every single day I have my amino acids. So I have my Amino Gro. What I do is I measure out using my scale. So I have this little scale, got it at Bartell's, set this guy on it, and I take out my 10 grams, and I put part of it into this drink, and then the other ones I put into my shakers for the day for when I go to the gym. So I just leave those aside, but that's kind of how I do it to make sure it's all even. And then I drink this with my vitamins. So some of you might be like, oh my gosh, you take a pharmacy, but vitamin C, obviously I take just because of the health benefits. It's wonderful for you. It also helps with stress levels, so it helps you regulate your stress levels. And I kind of am an anxious person, so I actually take 4 of these, so 4,000 milligrams. Fish oils are just wonderful for overall health, great for your hair, great for your skin, great for digestion. Vitamin D3. I live in Seattle, so if anybody else is in the Seattle area, you know we've had a crazy winter, so we don't see the sun very often, and that is very crucial for overall health as well. Biotin, if you saw my other videos, I have hair issues. I lose my hair from some of the medications that I've been on throughout the years with my endometriosis. I recommend taking biotin just because as a woman, we love healthy hair, healthy nails, healthy skin, and that definitely helps promote that. Magnesium also helps with digestion. I actually take 2 of these, but I take 1 in the morning and then 1 with dinner. Otherwise, that is my morning routine before food. Okay, and pretty much every morning for breakfast, I do sweet potatoes with some sort of an omelet. I just wanted to show you guys, I typically use a coconut oil spray, but I am out of it, so I use just some sort of cooking spray, and I put that in the pan because for my fats, I like to actually add it after you've actually made your food, because you lose a lot of those fats if you are putting it in before, like a lot will be left in the pan. So I just use a cooking spray, and then make sure this guy is on. And I have my big bag of spinach. I get a lot of my stuff from Costco. Actually, most of my stuff I get from Costco just because constantly buying in bulk. But I'm just going to do 1 serving. Again, you guys don't have to be super, super specific, but I am at the moment, so you can't see that. But it's 85 grams of spinach, and I will just cook this up, and I will show you what I add to it. I always add turkey bacon and egg whites, sometimes egg yolk, but yeah, I'll show you that in a sec. My turkey bacon, I absolutely love this. I get this from Costco. You can get it at Safeway. This comes with like 4 packs. This is it defrosted. I just put it in the microwave, and then I add it to my spinach. I just recently bought these egg whites. I typically just crack the egg and throw away the yolk, but my boyfriend was getting frustrated that I was wasting so much. So now these come in these little cartons, and it says 3 tablespoons is, I think 1 egg. Yeah, 1 large egg. So I am doing 3 tablespoons. You can see it says 46 grams. So I multiply that by 3, and you get 138. Again, you guys, I'm on prep, so obviously I'm being super precise. You don't have to. You can kind of do what you want. And today I am doing, 3 egg whites. So get my 138. Steady hand. Yeah, that's okay. And I will add that to the omelet.
Got a girl from the south side, got plays in the air. First time I seen her walk by, and I about fell up on my chair. Had to get her number, it's been like 6 weeks. Now me and her go way back, like Cadillac seats. Body like a back road, driving with my eyes closed. I know every curve like the back of my hand. Doing 15 and 30, I ain't in no hurry. I'ma take it slow, just as fast as I can.
Alright, so breakfast is done. So as you saw, I added some coconut oil after everything was done to the sweet potatoes, as well as cinnamon. Cinnamon actually helps, aids in digestion as well, or digestion of your carbs actually. And then I added Bio Gro, which is an Isatori supplement. I'll probably do another video on supplements because I don't want to get fully into all of that. But there is my breakfast. So you've now seen my morning drink and my breakfast. I do calculate even my vitamins. So at the moment, I track my vitamins because like fish oils actually, they're fats obviously. So you want to make sure you look at the vitamins you're taking or the supplements you're taking. I know I was not doing that at first, not during my prep, but before. And I didn't realize I was taking like over 100 calories worth of like amino acids and vitamins and all this stuff. So there you have it. And I will continue with the rest of my meals for today. So as many of you know, I absolutely love my rice. I typically have it pre or post-workout actually, but today I will be having it post-workout, so I'm prepping it now. I'm actually going to be gone most of the day, so getting everything ready, but just wanted to show you that I weigh absolutely everything in the raw. My meat, my rice, everything, because I find that, you know, after you've cooked it, add your water, all of that, it changes everything. So just showing I'm doing 50 grams of raw or dry rice, whatever, not raw, and I will add 1 cup of water and I will cook that up. Alright, so I've got my rice cooking and I have weighed out my raw chicken, as you can see, and I have already sprayed my pan, same as breakfast, just throwing this in there, and then I will cook up my chicken, and then I like to mix it in with my rice, so I will show you all of that. Alright, so my lunch / post-workout meal is done. It is the rice and the chicken just all mixed together. I added pink salt. I add pink salt to everything. I do not use typical table salt. Just get this at Costco. And then I added some pepper. One thing I did want to quickly say is, since this is my lunch and my post-workout, I did minimal fats. So pre and post-workout, you want to just try and have a good portion of protein and carbs, but minimal fats, because fats actually take your body longer to break down, which then takes longer for your body to absorb your carbs, if that makes sense. So you don't want to have a high fat and high carb meal. You want to have one or the other. So you'll see after this, I'll show you. My snack is going to be more of a high fat, and then my dinner will be also high fat. So my breakfast and my lunch / post workout are more high carb, high protein. So there you have it. Okay, so now for my snack. I typically don't have snacks, I'll be honest. I usually try and have an adequate amount of protein at every single meal, and I just try and keep it really balanced. But as you saw, I explained earlier that today is just kind of a crazy day, and my emails got away from me this morning, so breakfast went late and everything else just kind of got pushed. So I will put everything in the description box of what I would normally eat in the day, but I will show you how I will make this snack.
Driving with my eyes closed, I know every curve like the back of my hand. Doing 15 and 30, I ain't in no hurry. I'ma take it slow, just as fast as I can. We're out here in the boondocks, the breeze and the birds, tangled up in the tall grass.
So I will do a supplement video for you guys, but I just wanted to show you this because I kind of consider it part of my food for the day in a way, because it is 25 grams of carbs. So you could essentially have that easily in a meal. So like you can see, 100 calories, 25 grams of carbs, but Glycofuse is really good to take during a workout. So I just mix it in. As you saw earlier, I weighed out my aminos for those. So I'll just put 1 serving of these and split it into the 2. The reason why I split it into 2 is so that I actually get more water during my workout. So I find that my days are kind of crazy, and if I don't get all my water in, I definitely notice it. So by splitting my supplements into 2 water bottles, then it helps me get all my water in, because I essentially get, over 25 ounces in one of these. So 50 between the 2, and sometimes even a little bit more if I fill it all the way. But that will obviously be included in my nutrients for the day. So 25 grams of carbs in this alone. And dinner tonight is going to be a big salad. As you can see, I have lettuce, I have artichoke hearts, I have eggs, a full egg. So again, remember, I'm trying to have my dinner to be definitely higher fat, higher protein. So 2 pieces of turkey bacon, a full egg with the yolk, chicken, artichoke hearts, lettuce, and then I would usually put an avocado, but I'm all out of avocado, so that is going to be my dinner for tonight. This thing is massive. But yeah, so that is my dinner. Alright guys, so there you have it. Again, as you can see, pretty much all clean eating, no protein bars or anything. Not even any protein powders at the moment. I'm trying to keep it as clean as possible. I do notice a difference in my overall digestion. So comment below with anything else you'd like to see or any questions you might have. This has definitely been a requested video. So I'm assuming, obviously, as prep goes on, that my daily foods will be changing, like time-wise and all of that. As you can see, like I said in the video, I try and keep my meals relatively even, so I try and keep a good amount of protein in each meal. If you read below, you will see in the description box like a typical day. Obviously, this was a little bit different because of my timing of things. But I like to keep, high protein, high carb meals, and then high protein, high fat. So I keep those separate. You don't want to have a high fat, high carb. It just slows the digestion altogether. So more on that later. If you have questions about it, though, please comment or ask. I'm more than willing to answer as much as I possibly can. But otherwise, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to try and give you guys what content you ask for. So otherwise, we have 18 weeks to go as of tomorrow. So, well, depending on when this posts, I'll probably post this tomorrow. But yeah, thank you again for watching. Please like and subscribe for more, and excited to see where this takes me.